no it's that. Okay, so today we're unboxing this HP Omen 17-inch, and it is a 2080 Super video specification. So this is the box, it's very shiny. Got a cheeky little logo at the top, upside down, but that's the Omen logo. We've got a lovely picture on the front, beautiful picture. So let's have a look.
Let's get him out.
So when you first open it, there's the bad boy right there. Now we don't have any foam in this one like Mr. Alienware. We've got a piece of cardboard. So I guess it's like what's it? Environmentally friendly, that's what I was going for. Right. Again, you can't get your fingers down the side, so it's quite tightly packed in there. We get that out. Oh, there we go. So it comes in a cardboard tray, like that. So there's the laptop. It's all wrapped up in plastic. I suppose that's good. Should be fresh.
Keeps it safe.
There we go. Can we put on this? Let's just get this sucker out. There we go. And there she is. Ooh. Now it's quite heavy. It is definitely a chunky boy. So this is actually the hinge, but you've got the logo, and then we've got Omen written on the bottom here. So this is brushed metal, but then you've got plastic as well, I think, and the back's plastic. You've got some chunky big vents on the back, and also here as well. Yeah, that's plastic on the back, but it's quite sturdy. And then, what's the test? Can you open it with one hand test?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you've got another layer of plastic.
Got a piece of plastic there, and that's what she looks like on the inside. So we've got a matte screen. All this is like that brushed metal. We've got an RGB keyboard, but this one's a zoned one, so unlike your Razer or your Alienware. So we've got like, I think it's like the WASD keys are a zone, and that side's a zone, and there's like 2 others. But that's cool, we can live with that.
Yeah. We can have a look at that in a minute.
Okay, we'll turn it on in a bit. So yeah, that's the laptop. It's a chunky boy. This is more like I'd say this is like a desktop laptop than like a portable one. Like, it's quite heavy. And
what's the charger and stuff like in the box?
So put it aside for a second. So we get what's that one? So we get a little leaflet, tells you all of the gubbins on the sides. So inside the box we've got another little compartment. Lift that up. We've got charger, plug side, and then okay, so this probably doesn't make it very portable. We've got
house brick.
The house brick. House brick, that's the charger. So that's my hand. That's the charger. It's
a bit of bulk to it.
Quite hefty. Like, I'd say in all of the Omen reviews that I watched, nobody mentioned that the charger looked like this. But I don't know whether it's for this specification, whether the charger for the smaller one is smaller. But like, okay, so we've got a piece
GPU in there.
Piece of plastic covering the. We've got the logo on the front, and the this charger even mirrors the pattern, like the X pattern.
That's quite cool, yeah.
So we've got a little bit of a through line, and the charger even has one of those Velcro cable things, which is a nice touch, I think.
It's a thick cable.
Like, the cable's chunky as well. But that might just be because of the specification. This is the the top range one you can get for that HP Omen. Because I think the lowest specification is like 1,200, then the middle's 1,600, and then this one was 1,999. So this is the top one. Yeah, this is what you get in the box. Get your charger, get your other charger.
I mean, the charger's thicker than the laptop.
Yeah, we can do like a comparison.
Beefy.
Which is why I think this is more of a desktop situation than a portable situation, just because of this boy.
Yeah. Alright, you gonna get it turned on then, see what it looks like?
Let's fire it up.
Good start.
I'm tired, okay. So, charge ports aside. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, we've got charge port, then...
Yeah, let's have a look at the ports.
I think we've got charge port, HDMI, not sure.
Two
USBs,
headphones, mic.
Oh, internet. And then there's another USB, there's a SD card slot.
Ah. So that's the full size SD slot.
Full size SD card slot.
Yeah, the Alienware just had the micro SD.
So if we open her up. And on button's just here. Press the on button. Now she might already be fired up. And there it is. So like I say, I prefer this matte screen. I know some people don't, but I like the matte screen. It's definitely my favourite.
So we'll have a look at it in the dark, so we can see what the
oh, you can't really see the keyboard, but I mean...
Keyboard lights are a little bit... Can you change the colour of them?
Yes, you can. So, we're going to the...
Rainbow colours in there.
We're going to the Omen Command Center. Command Center. We go to... I think it's in this one. Lighting. Oh, we've got macro buttons as well.
Ah.
On the side. Macros.
Ah.
Unassigned, but down here we've got
That's handy.
6 macro buttons. So yeah, lighting. So the lighting goes in 4 zones. You've got the numpad, the main part of the keyboard, that part of the keyboard, and then the WASD.
Yes.
And there's you can have it off or you can have it in static. So unlike some of the other ones where you can have it like flowing across, it's just on and that's it. But I'm okay with that. I quite like it. So you do have a limited choice of colour as well. You've got this choice of colour. But again, I mean, or actually, I know you've got basic and you do have advanced where you can change it yourself. But the command center is quite cool actually. It's themed like everything else, and you get your full spec of.
So we're probably going to do a side-by-side comparison of this next to the Alienware. Get a look at how bright the screens are in comparison and the keyboards, how fast they boot up, so we'll load them up together and stuff like that, and we'll restart them.
So in terms of design as well, I like the way this. You're not a fan of the hinges here, but it you know, as long as you don't bash it around too much, it is a little bit, you know, a little bit wobbly. But if it's on a flat surface and it's not moving around, I think it would be alright. But like I said again, so I don't think this is as portable as some.
Yeah, well, you got the dedicated buttons there as well for the touchpad, whereas they're not on the Alienware.
And this tends to get, like design-wise as well, this tends to get a little bit fingerprinty. But we've got Bang & Olufsen speakers in it, if that interests anybody. Let's do a summary.
Yeah.
Right,
so we've set it up and had a go on it and things like that now. What do you think so far?
I think it's good so far, like very good screen.
Setup easy?
Setup is very easy. Well, it's similar, if not exactly the same, to your setup for Alienware.
Okay. So they're both Windows 10, so setup's probably going to be similar.
Yeah, it's just a little...
So if you haven't seen how to set them up, because we're not going to include that in this video, because it was long,
Yeah.
have a look at the Alienware unboxing. That shows how the setup works.
Yeah, so I've changed the lighting on the keyboard so you can see.
Yep.
And I pretty like the background actually. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the background's nice.
The Omen.
And we're going to do a comparison with there's the Alienware. We're going to do a comparison with the two side by side at some point.
Because even though they were similar prices, the spec on this one obviously is way higher.
The spec is different.
The spec on the Alienware, if it was the same as this one, would probably be marginally better.
Yeah, well, we'll do a few tests. We'll do like boot up a similar game. We'll do like boot up times, fan noise, volume, stuff like that. But yeah.
All in all, pretty neat laptop.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say on them there.
Yeah.
Obviously, like, you gotta use them for a bit, because you know, you can't just boot them up and go. The look's not, I like the look, that's why I got this one, because I like the look of it. But, like I say, it's heavy, the charge is a beast.
Yeah.
And if you don't like big chargers, then you ain't gonna like this.
Yeah, well, we'll quickly show the chargers side by side. So that's the Alienware.
That's the
Yeah, so size wise.
So that's my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, the Omen one is almost twice as thick as the Alienware.
This one's even got like rubberized feet on the bottom.
Yeah, that's got
it's
little
got
ones
little
too.
ones, but this has got like big hinge. But I do like that they put the symbol on,
very,
and they've kept like this crisscross like.
I like that it's unique. That's just like a generic standard charger, but that is very clearly Omen, and it matches the top of the laptop. Which
Yeah,
is cool.
it matches like this.
It would be nice if this was like white finish with soft touch with Alienware written on it.
These seem quite like, this is like a generic Dell 240. This, I was reading, was made specifically for this.
Omen. HP Omen.
Very nice. Very
Unboxing.
nice. Yeah.
Right. Battling dudes.
Sign off.
Laptop unboxing. All finished. Bam.
Yeah.
Right. So you want to peel off the plastic film from my Alienware. So I've saved it for a week just so you can do it. Okay, go for it.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it's all the way around the top.
Oh.
And you broke it.
That's so satisfying.
Yeah. There you go. You can finally see the Alienware logo clearly. And now it can get all fingerprint marks all over it.
Okay.
I will kill you. Right. There we go. You're happy now.
Thanks.
You've been waiting to do that for a week. Right, there we go. Go to sleep now, Mr. Alien.